too. All right, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
What's your name?
Annabelle.
All right, and you just want to give me a little history about yourself, where you're from,
Yeah,
stuff like that?
I'm from Delaware County and came down Kensington for a year.
Okay.
And it's been wild, you know, ups and downs, all twists and turns. Yeah.
Yeah. So you've been homeless here for a year.
Yeah.
Okay. What was how old were you when you started hard drugs?
18.
All right, and you said it was crack?
Yeah.
Wow.
My dad was a crack smoker, so on the weekends I would go and sneak on his carpet, do the carpet surfing.
Really?
He had bad eyes, so I was bound to feel on a rock or two.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That was like my my one skits I always used to do for some reason. I'd take one hit and then just look through carpets for hours.
Yeah, man, because that one time you find it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like over and over, and you're gonna find the cat.
Yeah. So you were here throughout the winter then?
Yes.
How was the winter time down there for you?
It really wasn't that bad because I had this abandoned car right by the park. So I stayed in there most of the time by myself. I would get my shit and go in there. It was a piece of shit. It was like nasty, you know, but it made it work, you know. I had blankets. It was safe.
Yeah. It just it could be real tough out here in the wintertime.
Yeah, when you have no fucking shelter.
Yeah, yeah. What do you do for sleep now? Do you have a shelter bed or anything like that, or is it wherever you?
It's kind of wherever I go now. It's kind of like I do have a spot I can go, but I'd rather sleep on the sidewalk right now than be there because it's scary. It's eerie. It's abandoned, you know. I have no lights. It's only candles, and at night I don't have a lock on the door. So at night I crawl around here, walk the streets and stuff. But during the day I get my stuff and go in because I'm not scared to go in there.
Yeah, I mean that's especially if you know you're a smaller female by yourself in an abando at night. That could get really scary.
And all the gunshots and the fucking motorcycles and shit, it gets me like real uneasy by myself.
Yeah. Now, are you normally like a solo bird down here, like by yourself all the time?
All the time. You have to be.
Yeah. I would try and have like one person to run around with sometimes down here, but then I would usually, you know, so I did keep to myself a lot too.
Yeah.
But it can be a lot easier when you have someone down here that you can kind of lean on or something like that.
Well, when I find that person, I'll let you know because I guess it's different for males because I really noticed that males can walk around with a dude and be like fucking Bonnie and Clyde, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're sticks and stones, but a girl walking around with another girl, it's like bitch, all right, we make all these plans. An hour later, you go and you know what I mean, get attention from somewhere else and leave me behind.
Now, do you think that's because of the you know the tricking?
Yeah.
It's just a lot of competition or
Definitely,
whatever.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Money. It's all about money. Money. Like, oh my god.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's pretty much the only way you girls have to make money down here.
And it's rough. It's bad because it's getting really bad.
Yeah. Especially with the trank now, like it's gotta be really dangerous or at least scary getting into a car where you might just pass out and you just don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I literally, like, it happened to me a couple of times. I nodded out and something bad happened. And it happens to, you know what I mean? It happens to the best of us. And I guess this whole fucking process of addiction is you gotta live and learn.
Yeah.
And, you know, I get really upset, blame myself, but it's actually like, yeah, I did it. You know what I mean? I'm a dumbass. I should have never did it because the consequences of passing out is what happens.
Yeah, I talked to a girl, Sam. I just talked to her earlier, and she says the same thing. She's like, I almost have to make it okay with myself that it happens just to stay down. It's you know, it's a lot of trauma you guys are going through down here.
we gotta like make a fucking fairy tale story just to make it okay in our minds to just go on, just to breathe again.
Yeah.
You know? Ugh.
Have you? Is your hair short? Cause did you ever run into that guy that hates girls?
Yes.
Is that why your hair's short?
Yes. It was down to right here, man, and I fucking ran into him, dude. And it was the one day where I fucking needed money, and I was walking around all day, couldn't make $1, bro. And he's like, yeah, I can buzz it off for $50. I'm like, all right, just take it off. Wow. He wouldn't even trim it for me. You know what I mean? He's like, no, I gotta buzz it. People say he has a fetish, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, yeah, that girl Sam, she was telling me about him too, and she was just with him today. She said, but like the crazy thing, he was doing that. He's been doing this for years.
Yeah.
Like I remember, my friend Emily, I was down here with, and he was trying to pay her. This was 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God!
Paying her, yeah, I'm talking years.
Yeah, he likes hair.
Yeah, but. Do you have to do anything sexual with him, or is it just the hair?
Just the hair?
Yeah, that's the wild
I don't even think he gets sexual. He doesn't even look at females like that. He looks at them like a, you know what I mean, like a job. Yeah. Like he needs his hair. You know what I mean? That's how I get. I don't know.
Yeah. That girl Sam said she thinks he masturbates onto the hair or something.
Ew. Like just takes a clump of hair and just like
So that's what it was. $50. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How mad were you at yourself afterwards?
I'm still mad.
Are you? Now,
I'm steaming.
Would you use a wig?
Yeah.
You will? Okay.
I love wigs.
So I have a bunch of different ones on my Amazon wish list that people order all the time. I don't know if you see Amber, the girl that's always...
I see Amber, yeah.
Did you see her purple wig that she has?
I didn't get to see it yet, yeah.
Well, if you see her, I just gave her that wig last week. They're nice too. So I will.
Can you give me one? Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Someone will probably order it for you after watching this. If not, I'll order it. Just bangs or no bangs?
Bangs.
What color?
Either like a dirty brown or like a platinum blonde.
Platinum. Okay.
And if it can be very straight, that'll make me feel so beautiful.
Okay. No, I that's why I put the wigs onto my Amazon wish list. Is just because you could just see the change in your girl's face when you put it on. It's just
then the makeup, and then you know what I mean, feeling it. We feel like it makes the whole process like just numb. You know what I mean?
Like
if we feel like
feels good to feel good.
Yeah, if we feel like a badass man, we go and do our thing and just fucking rock out for the day.
Yeah. So do you have any? If you chose to get clean, go to rehab or anything, do you have any sober support out in the world that you could use, or is that something you'd have to?
I think I could. I definitely, I do. Yeah, it's just the process of reconnecting.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
And telling the sins and stuff, and
saying you're sorry, putting your tail between. It's a process. You know, it took me about a good year, but you're right though. It is a process. Any thoughts or desire to get clean at this point? Or
I think about it every day. Mm-hmm. Desires get stronger and stronger as God throws these turns, because I feel like He's literally telling me it's time to change. Little by little, and I'm stubborn at first, but now I literally sit back at night and I'm like, damn, today was so weird, everything's coincidental, but it's really not, because God, I pray every single day and I believe in Him, and I know He's answering me. I know He's with me every day, All
right. That's good. Now, so if you decide to get help or to, try and go to rehab, do you know where to go to reach out for something like that?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
All right. Now, do you have any sores that you're dealing with? The trank sores?
No.
That's awesome, because it can be a challenge getting a bed now with the sores.
Oh yeah, they don't want to deal with the people. Yeah. They say any open wounds, they're not taking you.
Well, there's Eagleville and Valley Forge are the only, and Kensington Hospital just opened one, but those are the only ones in the state that can take people with sores, and almost everyone down here has the sores now. Yeah, right? What did you say? Pretty much almost everyone has them down here? Literally to the point where it looks like they put fucking acetone on their skin. Yeah. And it looks like burn marks.
Yeah, man. It's and they never heal. I don't know what it is.
No, I think it's because they keep using. My friend Jess, as soon as she stopped, everything started healing. Everything started healing again. It's crazy. But it seems so many people are dealing with the sores down here.
Yeah, it's nasty. It really is, because the smell, and then they leave all the gauze wraps around. It's nasty. It's really nasty.
Yeah. Now, Do you enjoy the trank high?
I do.
You do? All right. What? It's just like a real heavy nod?
Yeah.
All right.
It takes like the pressure off a lot.
Yeah.
You know, you take that hit and it's like, you know.
No, I get it. It's like the only drug I've never tried, and I'm going to keep it that way. But,
please.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wish this for my worst enemy. I swear to God, I wouldn't.
Yeah. Yeah. People ask me if I'm worried about relapsing when I'm down here, and I mean, I see what you guys go through down here. It just
you relapse with us, even though you don't, you know what I mean, physically do it. You literally, you go in that mindset. And it has to be the same thing, man. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, I just,
Yeah, too much going for yourself. You don't want to be at the bottom again.
Yeah, I did a lot of work to get out of the bottom, you know. It took years to get out of debt and, you know, all that crap. And even you saw my little toys I get now.
See, you get excited, man. I'm going to get that point.
Yeah, you got to find something you love again and do it. So you got some new shorts. How'd you like those?
Oh my God.
No, these. Yeah.
These are amazing.
Right.
I don't know what they are, but it feels like there's like a sheep hugging me.
Those are on the So order these again for people. They're comfortable. Okay.
Oh my God, they're amazing.
All right.
I love these.
They're
and I got some. You helped me in my horrible feet, man.
Yeah. Well, that's so I was just driving. I was ready to go home, and I seen you walking with one shoe on. I like quick pulled over.
I'm hopping like,
okay. I was like, what the hell? But you had the two shoes. What? It was just your foot was just hurting.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna give those. I'm probably gonna leave them for someone else. But maybe they want them.
The boots. Yeah. They don't look too comfortable.
They're not.
Whatever.
They were at first.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to do this.
Yes. Thank you so much for choosing me.
Yeah, you're welcome. I appreciate you doing it. You know. And you know what my car looks like now.
Yes.
And then I always have stuff in the back, so you can stop me whenever. And
I'll flag you down.
All right.
All right. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet
Bye,
you.
guys.
Have a good day.
See ya.